Hello and a very warm welcome to a fresh new edition of Aspire. I'm Vikram Oza, and on the show today a guest who's really turned out to be a magnet in the security business. From the time that he started, it didn't look as promising, but it's certainly come a long way. The entire business of security. I'm talking about Dr. Dewan Rahul Nanda. Welcome to Aspire.
Thank you, Vikram.
So, Rahul, as far as the business goes, your initiation into it wasn't a smooth one. You chanced upon this at a time when there was a lot of upheaval in your own life, and the security business wasn't the organized, well, at least from that point to this, there is a lot more organization today than there was. So explain to me your initiation into the security business.
Well, I got into the business by default. I was a restaurateur.
Yeah.
And like I was telling you, I was getting groomed for getting into movies first.
So you were planning to launch yourself as
Not
an
launch
actor?
myself, my dad was launching me.
Because he was already in the film business.
Yes, he made movies, yes. So the plans were to get into movies, and then dad got a paralytic stroke, and then I had to get into the restauranting business. So I got into the business at 16 and a half, when I was 16 and a half. Ran it for 6 years, didn't like the restaurant business, very capital intensive.
Yes. And
if you know me, I'm an extrovert, I like to go out and meet people. In restaurants, you can't do that.
Correct.
So I said, what do I do? And then I thought of getting into PR or advertising, or except becoming a channel host, I thought of doing everything else. And then I chanced about our own business called Tops. It was a sick company. And
yes.
I said, why not give it a shot? It was difficult, very difficult, because at that point of time, we had the mafia, which is, ruling the roost in Bombay.
Exactly.
It was totally unorganized. It was just chowkidars. It was a big challenge, to try and turn the whole thing around.
Correct.
And it was just not about Tops. It was about the whole industry. I had to change the perception of the whole industry and sell the industry first. I did that.
But did it help that you had your contacts in place? Your father was part of the film industry.
Dad never had any contacts.
No?
Dad was very simple. He still is a very simple guy.
But then, how would you decide to go into a business that had so many challenges in them? The market was so strong.
Listen, I saw an opportunity there.
How?
I realized that security is something that's required in the growing times. And there was not a single security company in India which could really deliver a solution properly to a customer. I remember when I changed the perception of security and I changed the uniform for the first time, I went to Shoppers Stop, Nagesh, the ex-CEO, and I said, Nagesh, I've got this new dress code, which is now got a tie and clean-shaven guys. And he says, no, Rahul, I want this tall, tough-looking guys with big mooch and all. I said, it won't work, because in Shoppers Stop, the first thing you require are smooth, clean-shaven, English-speaking guys.
Right.
That's the first impression. Those days are going, I said, when you want those tagade men with mooch hair, big stomach.
So the entire perception of security, like you said, has changed over a period of time.
Yeah.
When you started, what was it? Because you started out by securing people in the film fraternity. How did you go about it? How did you expand the business as you went along?
I think the first biggest contract that I got was Michael Jackson's security.
Ah.
So we secured the whole Michael Jackson's, his concert here. And that's when the journey started of getting into events. And from events, we got into celebrities and producers and film fraternity. And they all helped us a lot.
Right.
And then we got into the corporates. Mm-hmm. And today, our biggest share are corporates. We work with the corporates.
Correct.
And with the government.
Right.
Yeah, but now with the celebrities, now with many celebrities now.
Right.
Yeah.
You need your networking, and I know that you are a big part of the entire lifestyle, the partying lifestyle, and one would imagine that, that's how you get the business.
Yeah.
Is that the same now?
Honestly, I don't party for fun. I never party for fun. I'm not there to get drunk or flirt or have fun with people. I'm there for only one reason, I said, and that's to grow my business. Mm-hmm. Basically, we are solution providers.
Right.
So if you are a CEO of a company, you've got concerns, you've got risks. What do? We come and give you solutions to these risks. So that's the best place to do business, I think.
But that's where bonds are created, friendships are
100%
formed.
I think out of my, let's say I've got 9,000 customers, I think majority of these customers are pals of mine. And most of them I've met in a party somewhere.
But sometimes they say that so much proximity is not good in
I don't
a business.
believe in our industry, people need me all the time. So if I secure your business, right, or secure your house, you would never call me out of the ordinary, unless you meet me at a party, hey brother, what's up? But when you are in need, you will call me at 3 in the morning, and I've got to be there.
What kind of needs are these?
Many needs. It could be personal in nature, it could be business in nature, it could be a labor threat, it could be a political issue, it could be a police issue, it could be any issue.
Right.
So I don't work with the customer strictly as a vendor, a partner. I work as a brother, a friend. Mm-hmm. So customers call me at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, I'm there. They know one call, Rahul is there, and Rahul is there, my 100,000 people are there with them. So all my connections, all my strength, we're there with the customer, and generally no one leaves me.
But tell me, Rahul, by way of a business model that you've created, there are certain verticals that you've formed. Explain to me the structure of the business as it stands
In
today
India?
for us to understand how it actually works.
So Tops, I'll speak about Tops, right? So Tops, we've got 4 verticals. One is the business services group, where we come in, we manage your risks for your business. We provide you security, facility management, soft services, event security, bouncers as we call them.
Yes.
Then we've got strategy solutions, where we do investigations, consultancy, risk management, security systems. So if you go in a hotel or a bank or an airport, you see these cameras, access control, fire, we do all that. Then we do people services. We do staffing solutions. We provide staffing. For example, if Flipkart may need 5,000 men from me, Amazon may need 4,000 men from me, so we provide staffing as well.
Right.
We do training, we do placement. We've got 22 training centers in India, and residential training centers, huge ones. We provide training to thousands of people every month. We do logistics now, where we deliver parcels to your house. So Tops is no longer a security company, it's a services group.
But technology must play a huge role now,
course, huge.
because the kind of options by way of surveillance, by way of just providing general security has gone up substantially. But it also means that man guarding, which is the mainstay of your business, perhaps the need for man guarding recedes a little bit with the onset of technology.
Many people have asked this question to me, Vikram, that would technology overtake manpower? I don't agree, because you can have the best cameras, best alarms, but you still need men to, to make them, to view them, to monitor them, to run them, to analyze them, to give you MIS. You still need human beings to do these things. Machines can't do that for you. So if there's an HNI who needs security against the mafia or against some threat, we are there.
Right.
So it's not just the man around him that matters. What we do from others differs is we plan the whole security and his risks properly for him.
Right.
So it's a combination of men, combination of machine, combination of technology. It's a whole combination for securing a man.
Correct.
It's not easy. So when we secure celebrities, so you may see 2 big bouncers along with him. But that's just what he's seeing.
Right.
There's a lot of things around him which you don't see.
Right.
And that's what Tops specializes in. We are a very technology savvy company. My daughter recently has started her own app as well. So it's called Cheap. We're very heavy into technology all the time. So that's a separate interview altogether on technology.
No, but to secure individual lives right now, how big a part of the business is it now?
Well, we got a company called Tops Line in Bombay. Have you heard of it? The ambulance services.
Yes.
The emergency response services.
Yes.
Now that's a totally technology-driven service. Now we've got nearly 1 million members who use this service. We've saved nearly 90,000 to 100,000 lives till now.
Right.
We no longer in the personal security space. We are, but we don't focus there.
Right.
So if tomorrow you did require some security for yourself, of course we can do it.
Right.
But it is expensive because it's just not the man. There's a lot of things required around the man.
Right.
I had a case which is a real case, a big producer who came to me and we did his entire security planning. He was in the threat.
Right.
I'm talking 15 years ago.
Yes.
Okay? Maybe 20 years, I don't know. So he came to me, he said, Rahul bhai, I need the security, and I was threatened. He had really high level threats. So we planned the whole security cover around him, the rings around him, and cameras, bulletproof vests, and blah blah blah. He goes, नहीं वो मत दो मुझे, आप मुझे सिर्फ 2 लड़के दे दो, ऊंचे लंबे मूछे वाले तगड़े लड़के दे दो बंदूक के साथ. So I said, whatever his name was, I said, it doesn't work that way, sir. I said, because that's just what you see. पीछे इतना कुछ करना पड़ता है, उसके बगैर you'll be attacked, and it's going to happen. He said, नहीं वो budget के high है, and this guy is worth hundreds of crores, and at that time he refused to take a 10 lakh, investment. Sadly, he was gunned down in 2 days after he met me. 1 day, 2 days. And it's a shame because I think we could have saved his life. Had he listened to us. So it gets futile talking to sometimes, celebrities who don't want to listen to you.
But like you said, there is the entire visual impact of walking into a place with 4 men guarding you. There is that business as well.
We don't do that. We don't cater to customers who want shoshabazi. We just want to impress that we've arrived with 5 men. For that, you can go to the police. They'll give you men. We don't do that. We would give you only if you have a threat. And we believe you have a threat.
Right. Rahul, you mentioned the police. So you'd have to work closely with them,
I
would imagine.
Very closely. Listen, so this private security industry employ nearly 1 million people, I would say. So imagine Mumbai would collapse if the private security guys wouldn't be able to complement the police. We work with the police hand in hand, in tandem.
Tell me about the business and your move to London, because this was a major move that you made by moving bag and baggage to London, getting yourself a big manor over there. You were living in a space that was far away from the city of London. It was a quiet place, Buckinghamshire, I understand.
Buckinghamshire.
Yeah? which was very different from the kind of lifestyle that you've enjoyed in Mumbai. What prompted that?
Nothing. We acquired a company there 9-10 years ago. Invested a lot of money, hard-earned money from the investors. So I had to go there and live there to manage the business. I had to. And in London, you don't get big space. If you've seen London, buying a small apartment is worth 100 crores. You can't get a space. So by default, I had to go a bit away. And we found a lovely place, bought the place, lived there for 9-10 years, and then sold the company, very happy, moved to Dubai now.
But the large dynamics of London by way of a market, that has changed ever since we've seen Brexit happen. What is the London market to you now?
Business-wise, I think London's UK is getting a bit wrong now. Most of the businessmen are leaving London. Most of the businessmen are leaving London. I've left. My friends from Dubai, London, moved to Dubai. They are because as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, you need certain paraphernalia to live there, and you need a tax-friendly environment to live there. You need more. You need many more things around you to live there. And I think London's getting it a tad bit wrong.
And Dubai's getting it right because no taxes?
Well, for me, it works because it's not no taxes, less taxes. Number 2, it's closer to home, to Bombay. Number 3, it's got more Indians there. The weather's amazing. I don't miss it. I think I'm living in Bombay in Dubai.
So are you acquiring more businesses in Dubai as well?
We are thinking about acquiring some companies there. Let's see what happens. But now the focus is totally India.
When you look at the Indian market, hitting the primary markets is something that we've heard for the longest time as far as TOPS is concerned. It hasn't happened yet. I want to know why.
You make plans and then you change plans. That's what a business is all about. It's not a line on stone that you will do this. You don't. So we had plans of doing an IPO. It didn't work for us. Went to London. Plans changed. Then we started doing an IPO again. Markets went down. Markets crashed. So when markets are good, your business is good, is when you do an IPO. And now I think we're ready. And people love the brand and TOPS. And whoever we've spoken to, they said, Rahul, when the TOPS IPO comes, we would love it. So, yeah, we're going to do it.
Rahul, if you're in the business, you've got to look the part as well, and you certainly do. In the security business, you need that kind of stature, this kind of entire persona you've created around yourself. I know you've been big in martial arts. Your own fitness regime is something that has been spoken about a lot. So are you still at it?
Spoken about and felt as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So what does it involve?
Nothing. I still work out. Albeit not as much as I used to do earlier.
Yes.
I've been training in martial arts for many years, fighting for many years now.
Yes.
I'm a black belt in Jeet Kune Do and Kung Fu. So I've been doing many years. I still work out, play my tennis, fight occasionally, break a couple of bones, mend a couple of lives. That's me in a nutshell.
Fantastic. And we wish you many more years
doing that.
Thank you.
So sweet. Thank you.
Thanks, Rahul, for joining us on Aspire.
Thank you, buddy.
And we'll take a small break on that note. After that, we're meeting